two young voters with us now. Layla Baradaran, 26-year-old Democrat who canvassed for Biden-Harris in 2020, and Jonas, conservative voter and Columbia University student, which makes you hard to find in New York City and rare, but we're glad to have you, both of you. Thank you. Layla, I haven't done this segment yet. Explain to us why we are seeing among especially young women such more enthusiasm for Kamala Harris than Joe Biden when their policy set seems to be pretty similar.
Kamala Harris and her campaign are catering towards what really matters for young voters today, which includes reproductive freedom, voting rights, gun legislation. She is meeting voters where they are when it comes to social media, on their different
It's interesting. So if we just look at the top issues for young women, healthcare, gun violence, women's reproductive rights, housing, there's only one ahead of that, which is inflation, you didn't mention.
Inflation is an impact, is something that impacts all.
But just specifically to young women, you think it's those issues, healthcare, gun violence, women's reproductive rights?
Yes, those are the three.
Yeah. Jonas, how does Donald Trump, how do conservatives change and morph now from talking to people who weren't that excited about Joe Biden 2.0 or redo and are now thrilled with Kamala Harris?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that ultimately we do want to see a shift from a vibes campaign to a policy campaign. So I really think that the Trump campaign should be focusing on Kamala's record, should be focusing on Tim Walz's record, on, Democrat big government agenda spending and how their agenda is going to lower inflation and lower prices for Americans, which is especially important for young people as they're coming out of college, a lot of them with debt. They're coming out of college, they're looking for housing, and they're looking for jobs. They want an economy that's going to work for them. And that's just not going to happen under a big government spending.
Young men, predominantly, especially young white women, break heavily for Donald Trump. In terms of Kamala Harris's campaign, there is now a new specific chant that she's brought. She brought freedom, joy, threat to democracy was gone, and now we're not going back, that they have used over and over and over again. Take a listen.
And I have a message for Trump and others who want to turn back the clock on our fundamental freedoms. We're not going back.
Say it with me. We aren't going back. We aren't going back. We are not going back.
Layla, unquestionably, and polling shows us this, that under Donald Trump, Americans felt better about the economy and they felt better about national security. What is "we're not going back" mean when you hear it?
We're not going back invests in the future of the American ideology when it comes to freedom and what people are believing and need to engage with every day. I'm a child of Iranian Jewish American immigrants. I connect with a type such as Harris, who has come to this country and created an incredible career for herself. She connects with young voters of all race and backgrounds. And this ideology of empowering specifically young voters to come to whatever issue in which they stand and feel that there is a safe, open, collaborative, and engaging environment for them to really shine. The Harris-Walz administration is promising a...
They're certainly promising it. Then you watch the rallies when she goes and shakes hands. It's young women, a lot of young African-American women, but a huge number of young white women there. Jonas, give me 15 seconds, 30 seconds as you go back to campus. How does Donald Trump change to meet this message?
Well, one thing that I'll say on the question of going back to something is I think that there are some things that we want to go back to. I think we want to go back to a border that's more under control, right? We need to stop the
Is this something
immigration
kids your
crisis.
age are talking about?
This is absolutely something, especially in New York City, right? Like, it's a 15-minute subway ride from Columbia is the Roosevelt hotels, other hotels where there are thousands of migrants that are draining the tax pool paid by, we pay sales tax, we pay taxes to New York City. So this is absolutely something that's on more moderate voters' minds, absolutely.
I'll put it this way. If you guys are our future, okay, my Social Security is safe. That's all I could say. All I could say. You guys are phenomenal.
Thank you for having us.
What's best about America? Thank you. Thank you both. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.